A case of deja vu. It's how one might describe the long lines at the Caroni Licensing Office on Wednesday as motorists rushed to have their vehicles inspected past the December 31st deadline. Our team of reporter Janine Browne and cameraman Negel Alexander visited the office. They bring us this story.
It's the first official working day of 2019, and hundreds of motorists who failed to meet the December 31st deadline to have their vehicle inspected visited the Caroni Licensing Office in hopes of attaining the certification. The last-minute rush resulted in patients testing cashier lines and an hours-long pile-up of vehicles awaiting inspection. For staff at the licensing office, the entire scene is all too familiar. TTT News was told there was a similar rush around the initial deadline of July 24, 2018. Works Minister Rohan Sinanan later announced that the cut-off date would be extended to December 31st to allow a fair window for inspection. But staff also told us that the 5-month extension saw a dramatic slowing down in applicants, which only began picking up closer to the end of December. One citizen who visited the office on Wednesday expressed frustration. He had been waiting for nearly 3 hours when we met him.
It started very slow this morning, one cashier, until about an hour or two after. Then they started flowing a little better. But right now the line's going all the way around, and it is ridiculous. The deadline was the 31st, but I could not come. I really couldn't make it that time, all right? And like thousands of us here today, I just couldn't make it. I came today, I got everything sorted, but the processes are a little too slow. They could do better.
Marilyn Romani had her vehicle inspected last week ahead of the deadline, but was rejected and instructed to return on Wednesday.
I won't have to do inspection until March, but I still try. I did an engine change and everything else, and I was hoping to come and collect my certified copy today, but inside there's carnival.
But for some motorists, the lesson in procrastination was learned the hard way and cost $5,000. Licensing officers lined the roadway issuing tickets to drivers found to be traveling without the certificate. If a person has not yet received a certification but applied before the deadline, they are required to present their slip as proof to avoid the fine. Inspection for private vehicles and commercial vehicles cost $300. Works Minister Rohan Sinanan confirmed there is no additional fee for latecomers. Janine Browne, TTT News.
And just in case you haven't gotten your car inspected, you're advised to still do so. This from Public Relations Officer of the TTPS, Michael Jackman.
And I wouldn't want to think that at this late stage, at the beginning of 2019, persons are yet to comply with the laws of Trinidad and Tobago. So I'm hopeful that that's not the case. And if that is the case, persons have still to apply and have their vehicle inspected and so on and certified as road safe. Then I'm hoping that they do so this week and do not use the vehicles in the interim.